What's up, guys? Jack here, and today we're going to... I said I was kind of done with Skate 3, and I kind of am, but recently I decided that I wanted to build a park, and I did, so I thought I'd show you guys just one more park. One last time, maybe. This one, I think it's my best work. I spent about 15 hours on this one. A lot of work and time and effort went into this one, and I really do like it. It's really cool. It mixes a couple different feels and designs to it, and it's a big, very detailed, awesome park. So yeah, so basically this video is just, in case you've never seen one of my park videos before, this video is just going to be me showing you the park, and mainly since I do tutorials on my channel, it's also kind of like a tutorial where I show you basically how I made some of the cool or interesting stuff in the park to help you become a better park builder as well. So, those of you that obviously subscribe to my channel for Skate 3, which is, I know for a fact, about 98% of you guys are going to love this video. And I will have new GTA 5 content up over the next week over about the next week. Can't speak. As you've probably already seen, I've already uploaded 2 videos, and I have another 2 on my computer that are okay. And then I have another 9 that would only take me about 2 hours to film, and I'm going to space out all these videos over the space of about a week. So if you are now here at my channel for the GTA 5 content, please check those videos out. Please come back and check my channel every day for the next week to just to see the videos. They're good tutorials. They're all tutorials. Obviously, I do tutorials. So yeah, and don't forget to like and comment as well on them. And yeah, if you want to download this park, it will be up for download. I'll probably leave a link in the description below to a video of mine that shows you how to download this park. If you want to download all my custom parks, you will need all the DLC, all the map DLCs. You don't need Filmer, but all the other DLCs you're going to need. So yeah. I think that's... Alright, I guess we should just get into the park. That's enough jabbering. So this park right here is it's kind of a mixture of like 3 different feels. I kind of combined the feel of an old city with a new city. So I kind of like it's kind of like retro would be the word, maybe. I don't know, but it's 2 different types of city, really. Like it kind of feels like old and like, you know, like a city from the 1800s or something like that in some places, but at the same time it's kind of got like a modern twist to it. And I also kind of made it like a plaza, but it's also like rooftops, so it's like a plaza rooftop city kind of park. I really don't know. It's an interesting park. I think normally when people do fusion parks, they don't really come out too well, but this one came out pretty good. It looks pretty awesome, and it looks really big and it's really detailed. So it's basically a plaza rooftop city park, if that makes any sense whatsoever. The description is going to be called like Plaza Rooftop Fusion Park or something like that. But if you for the download, I just called it for shits and giggles because I just felt like making a park for shits and giggles. So that's why I named it in the download description. So if you're looking for it, that's what it'll be called. But yeah, so let's get into this. I guess, as I said before, where to start? We'll just go right through here. This staircase right here is the Maloof Ledges, or whatever these are. Yeah, I think they're the Maloof money pack ledges, and I just put a couple of those together and colored them. And then this is, I used a lot of these. I really love these ledges right here to create this bank. And I topped it off with the Maloof Ledges as well. And these are the Port Carverton signs. When you just take one and you flip it, and you copy and flip it right over on top of it, it makes a kind of pillar, and I use that to make the ledges here. Right here for this is the kink thing. I just turned that upside down, combined a couple of those together, create that. And then how I did this rock texture right here, and this awning texture, it was the Hawaiian Dream Plaza thing, so I just kind of used it for both little aspects, combine those 2 together. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And then coming down over here, I created this funky kind of extra right here. It's basically just two Zen rails. You just take one place, then copy and switch it over. And I did it for both sides. Got this one right here. I also combined two together right there. Create that little section. This little pattern right here is the house. It's like the old Victorian house turned on its side. And then I just sunk a rail in to create that. These windows right here are the little awning things. I use that for a lot of my windows. These are the pipes, are all half the pipe. More of the windows right there that I used. This right here is also more of the Carverton ledges. How I did this was, this is the loading dock, and oh, I forgot a little hole right there. Loading dock, loading dock, loading dock, and then this is the skylight. The skylight is really good for windows as well. So if you're looking for a good window, you can either use the skylight or these bus stop things. Those work really well together. This right here, how I did the piping right here, is the industrial stacks, as you can see, turn on side. And I used the merge glitch, obviously, for all of this. And then for this rail right here, I just took one of the basic rails, and I sunk it in to make the bridge. This is more of the Zen rails, so it's just those combined. And then for the bridge, it's just two of these little rusty industrial half pipe, whatever they are, quarter pipes, maybe, ledges, banks, rusty metal banks, I guess. Two of those combined together real quick, like right there. Sorry if this sounds a little unfluent. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'm like trying to remember like how I did it, because it's been like a month or two since I last did a park video. It's also, no, it's been like 2-3 months since I last did a park video, so a little rusty, as you can probably tell. And then for that, this stone pattern here on the wall, it's two of whatever this is. I don't know the names of these things off the top of my head. You just gotta look and find it in the thing. It's under the Zen area. More of the skylights. One of my favorite things for walls is this planter right here. Those planters make really good walls, which I use for that. And then for the ground, I also love to use this tunnel with the grass on it, upside down. The upside down, that has a really nice little pattern to it. And then I also like to use the underside or the top side of the Victorian houses for more ground or wall texture, which I use in different places. This is a Victorian house, and then I just took some brown ledges, and I combined those together, and then when I put in the rails here for this railing, it just kind of gave it a little funky design to it. Made just, you know, it's just like I combined three different basic things. When you put them together in the way I put them together, it just gives it a little more of a texture and kind of feel to it. Makes it a little funky. This metal right here is the roof component, the skate crate roof component, and basically you just change the style of it, and it makes it look metal. And I just used it in a couple different spots throughout the park. And then majority, I don't need to tell you the foliage. The foliage is easy stuff. You can all do that yourself. These metal pipes here, what I did with those is it's the DY, something like that. They're like the sanatorium little pipe ledge thing. This right here, this is the Zen like ledge, and when you color it a shade of blue, that shade of blue, it makes it brown. Because it's normally red, it makes it brown. And then these are also the Zen quarter pipes, also colored a shade of blue. Two of those put together, that blue as well. It's the same blue. You just gotta play around with the blues, because of the blue and when you combine blue and red, it makes like a brown. Color combinations, crazy stuff. This is more of the pipe right here, going up along that. This entire section right here is all just the brick walls and the ledges just combined together, and everyone's a different color or a different shade of like brown or black. More ledges. Let's see what else. What else was innovative in this park? Oh, this staircase right here was made of loading docks. This right here was the little staircase. When you stick it in the ground, it's got a nice little ledge corner onto it. I also used it to make this staircase right here, and these. This is the same staircase. It's just a shorter version of it. It's a DLC one. Used to create the planter here. What else? What else? What am I forgetting here? Nope. Oh, this right here. This right here was one of the Maloof things. It's like the Maloof kind of just ledge and road thing. I don't. You just can find it. It's not that difficult. For the metal right here, I like to use the jumbo screens. The bottoms of them. Well, you see how they have this metal texture. You can just use that. I also used it right here as well. The benches are very simple. They are just rails sunk together and put in Zen pillars that I colored gray. So that's just those combined like that. And any pipe work you might see, it's just the water towers. They have different sides to them that have different piping. And once you sink them into the wall, it looks pretty good. So like the pipe work there as well. Oh, this section right here I also used the tops and bottoms of the buildings, of these buildings right here a couple times. And the side, actually. I'm pretty sure the side was... I used it, yeah, right here. This is one of the sides of the buildings. I just used it because it has a couple different brick textures, as you can, kind of see right there, like how it's got a lighter brick texture right there. So it just gives it a little more interesting feel. It's, it's just got a little more depth or color or design to it. Sideways one right there as well. How much? Wow, I only used it for that one little section. That's interesting. Now I just layered it a lot. This entire ledge system right here is the electrical boxes. And this entire thing right here is the electrical boxes. This right here is the tanker. And I put some rails on it to hide the little red design that was on it. This ledge right here is just more electrical boxes with a red rail on it. What else? This rail right here is the curved rail and added more with the scaffolding. It's just a mixture of the two. Oh, this right here is the... Aw, Eddie, I will invite you, Cupcake. I will. In the middle of a video, Eddie. Skate 3 Filmage, my friend. Subscribe to that little fool if you haven't already. So this right here is... I don't know what this is. It's just the line. It's the Zen something or other bank. Well, I don't know. I don't care. As you can tell by how I'm trying so hard to think of words for it. I could just pull it up if I honestly wanted to, but I don't. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything innovative in the park. It's just really, not everything has to be like so out of the box or crazy. You just kind of gotta look at things and be like, I like this texture, this design. That would look good, in this part of the park or whatever. And then you kind of just got to put it in, just it's really how you present things. Not everything, like as you see a lot in this park, I used a lot of those just simple basic ledges. Like those are one of my favorite things. Like it's so simple. It's like one of the first things you get, and yet I use it more than just about any other piece. So yeah, I'm just gonna skate around the park a little bit, give you more of like a little view of it. So it's a pretty solid park. And it's kind of weird in a way, as a couple of my friends described it, like it's big, but the sections aren't really like connected. Like to get a full line going, like through all the sections, doesn't really like work. It's kind of more realistic in that sense too, because in real life, when you go to skate, like if you were to skate an area like this, it wouldn't all be connected. It wouldn't all be the same. It would be different throughout. You wouldn't be able to, like, get a line going throughout the entire thing. Ow, fuck. Oh, no. I just kind of like it because you can either do, like, all the interesting roof gaps that I built. Oh, so close. I almost made the second one. So you can either do all the interesting roof gaps that I built, or you can try to skate some of the street stuff. So it kind of gives you options. Oh, slamming. Let's see if I can get over this. Oh, got it. Got it. So yeah, I think it's really good because it really just honestly combines a lot of different things, and it's a very big and detailed yet skatable park. And I don't know, I'm just really proud of it. I'm always proud of my most recent work, obviously. I mean, if I didn't like this place, I wouldn't have finished it. If I didn't think it was my best work, I wouldn't have finished it. Ow, damn. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. You know, I really like this park. I hope you guys do too. I think it's beautiful, and it's really good to skate, and it's huge, and it's just got everything that I look for in a park. I've kind of been rambling on in this video. I just kind of wanted to make a long video. I also really wanted to, you know, showcase the park. Mainly not with me just telling you what it's about or, you know, just showing you the different parts, but mainly just me skating it and just so you can visually see it. I know me going over all the pieces kind of shows it, but sometimes it just doesn't really give it credit or justice where it's due. There's like a lot of just really intricate parts. And maybe this will be the thumbnail. Something like that. But yeah, that's for the 17,000th time. That's pretty much it for this park. I really hope you guys liked it, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. The next time you might see a skate through video might be in another 2 months when I build the park, so don't get your hopes up thinking that I'm coming back to Skate 3. If any of you have managed to sit through this video for the last 16, 17 minutes, well then congrats to you. You get a cookie and a surprise. I will be linking something right now, and go do that. So, yeah, that's it. Please like, comment, and subscribe.